Ooh, roller skating. So how old are the cats? Did she say? Or do you know? My hair's like all wonky this morning. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I'm thinking about getting my stand and yeah, for real. Thinking about getting my stand and cleaning my bathroom while I'm doing this. I don't know. Yeah. Do it. Do it. I want to see you fall flat on your butt. I'm trying to find my other crock so I can. There's that shoe. That's not what I'm looking for. There's that shoe. That's not what I'm looking for. 1 year and 6 months. Aww. Hi, baby kittens. Please don't throw up on my bed. That would not be good. I need a cat named Peanut Butter, but it's not my name. Because I have a cat named Jelly. This silver people. Like, how can you not have one named Peanut Butter if you have one named Jelly already? I mean, honestly. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set my stand up over here in the bathroom, and we're just gonna do a live of me like cleaning this bathroom because it's bad. Like it's not like gross. It just needs decluttered and stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. I should have gotten all this stuff ready first, but your girl's not that smart. So hold on, I'm gonna put this up so I'm not making y'all dizzy the whole time. Hold on just a second. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna set that right there so I can get my stand standing. Alright. Nope, that's still not tall enough. Okay, well, it may be the tallest it's gonna be. Yeah, that's the tallest it's gonna be. Oh well. I think this is like a taller one. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what to do right now. Okay. Now, let's get. I should have gotten all my stuff first. I'm sorry. I apologize. But what can we do? We're already here, right? So, I'm going to be taking all this crap, setting it out here. If I can balance everything. So, I'm fixing to like go through all my stuff in my bedroom and clean it up and try to throw some stuff away that I don't need anymore. The problem with this is I'm going to start this, and then about 10 minutes in, I'm going to question my life choices. I'm going to wonder why I ever did this, and then we're going to be sad, and we might cry. So that's what's happening here. Our bathrooms are very, very small. The master bathroom is very, very small. And it's frustrating not to have a bigger bathroom. And so you have to find out ways to try to fit everything in. In the meantime, you get in a hurry and you throw things where they'll fit and you don't put them back correctly. And then, or you just don't put them back because that was not a convenient way to store something. And it makes it actually more inconvenient. And so that's the problem of having ADD and a small bathroom and not many places to store things. And so if you ever get to the point where you're like, and it takes a while for me to get to this point, but if you're ever to the point where you're like, I'm done with the chaos in the bathroom, then you end up like tearing the bathroom apart to try to fix said problem. So that's what we're doing today. We're fixing said problem. Again, the problem with this is here in about 10 minutes, I'm going to be wishing I had never started this. Even though I know it's a good thing, and I know I need to do it, it's going to be problematic. And it's okay. I'm not here to show you guys how wonderful my life is. I'm here to show you realness. So that's what we're doing. Showing realness. Ah! See? Probably my kitchen's next, but not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. Alright, so, grab a whole bunch of my crap. Let's get to it. While my cats are being nosy. Okay, now, this is where the chaos happens. Okay, so, here, and I'll show you guys here in just a second. Let me get a couple more things, like, just to where I can put something down, because I'm getting frustrated already. Okay, so here's what we have. Chaos, right? Just pure chaos. I want to get rid of this mirror because there's no storage for it. And this is a very small bathroom. And I want to get rid of this and get like a medicine cabinet or something. Even though I really don't care for medicine cabinets. At least it has storage. And they have cuter medicine cabinets now than they did back in the 90s, whenever I was growing up. Okay, so think. If my husband's watching this, he's probably like, oh God, here she goes. Because it's just, I don't know. It's very frustrating, and it's very, if you have, like, anxiety like I do, it's, yeah. Ah! Okay, there's that. Oh, I can't set that there. Okay. I guess I'm going to move all this stuff in here now. I know, I am making you guys so busy, and I apologize so much. I know. I'm trying to get like the best angle because I can't. There we go. I guess it's better. Okay. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to get the brushes and the combs, ponytail holders, and claw clips. These are never put up where they go, ever. So we're going to put those up real quick. And I have a really cute, if you have like not a big spot for your claw clips, I found these on Temu, and they're really, it's really cute, and you can hang up a ton of claw clips on there. That way I can hang it on my little shelf thing in here that I have. Again, I apologize. I know this is chaotic. Grab these. I'm going to grab these, and I'm going to grab this. Move it out of the way too. I'm going to go ahead and get the trash can out. I'm going to go ahead and move my plunger into my shower because I'm going to clean the shower out too. Whatever the crap this is. What was that trash to me? Okay. And then this thing over here. It's going to be moved. This is going to be moved out. Okay. We're here. We're finally here. See, I'm going to move the toothbrushes out. Sorry, I thought we were here. All the freaking crap in toothpaste. A thermometer. I don't know. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, I think I have everything out now. So, I have a lot of dust in here, and it's because I don't dust very much. And I know I should, but it's one of those things that it's also like, it's gonna come back. Why should I keep dusting? I don't know. It's bad. I do dust some stuff, but I don't dust everything. So not only does it not get dusted, but it builds and it sticks, and you know, because that's really great for all of our breathing problems. Alright, so honestly, I really wish I just didn't even have this in here anymore because it's so wobbly. It used to be anchored to the, wall, but over time, it's not staying anchored. And, yeah. And it's frustrating. We've had this forever, so anyways, that's all that's about. So this is the part where I start questioning my life choices. I'm sitting here going, why did I start this project? I don't want to do it anymore. But obviously, I know I need to, and I know in the end it'll make me feel better. That serotonin will be bubbling, and I'll be like, oh, look at my pretty clean bathroom, and look, I haven't dusted this time, you know. I hate dusting. I really do. I hate it with a passion. If y'all want me to be honest, I like doing more of the outside work than I do the inside work. Oh. Hello, hello. I like mowing and weed eating, that kind of stuff. And my husband would rather do laundry and dishes. And that's fine because it works for us. But it doesn't always work out that way because, well, I don't constantly need to be out there mowing and weed eating, right? So, but the laundry and the dishes always needs to be done. So I'm just trying to be real with you guys. Like I hate housework. It makes, when I get something done, I feel so much better about it. But I do hate it. Just so you're aware. There's some people that thrive on actually doing housework, and I commend them for that, but I'm not one of those people. And it may be because of the way that I was raised. You know what? I just realized this thing can actually come all the way out. It may be because of the way I was raised. My grandmother was like OCD with her cleaning. And like nothing that I ever did was right. Or good enough. And so it may stem from that. I don't know. But she was like a Nazi whenever it came to cleaning. To the point where when I got married to my first husband, I had no idea how to load a dishwasher. I had no idea how to do my own laundry, nothing, because my grandmother wouldn't let me because I was doing it wrong constantly. And so anyways, we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna do this because I don't know, I feel like people don't get a whole lot of realness anymore. And I'm trying to be very real with you guys on how much I desperately dislike housework. But it needs to be done. And like I said, I know it'll make me feel better once I get it done. It's just getting it done that sucks. I honestly think this thing needs to be thrown away. In fact, I'm almost positive it does, because it's just, I don't know, it's not sturdy or anything. Let's see. We're going to dust that off, but we are also going to go through here and grab some of these dust bunny things that have accumulated. That looks a lot better than it did, so before I can get down and dirty with it, like, I don't know who's watching, but I appreciate you watching. I'm probably gonna need more of this stuff. So it's all over. I really wish I had this actually in a spray bottle now. I probably should have gotten my other things, but alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start spraying this down. This is bleach cleaner. It's gross. Like, we have a bidet. And, like, I love it. I really do. But the little, in the back where it all comes together is, like, such tiny crevices that it's grody. Okay. I'm going to let this sit here for just a second, and then I'm going to change pants because these are new. I don't want to get bleach on. Okay, I've got 3 shorts on now. And that way if I get bleach on, whatever. Because I really don't care this one. This all needs to be cleaned very, very well.
Because I just did it twice and it said 194.6 both times.
Good, sister. Just be careful.
Careful about it.
Just make sure you're eating enough protein and stuff. Wow. Hello, Madison. How are you, friend? Good. I'm glad. Haven't seen you in a while, sister. Have you been doing okay? I've been doing good. Yeah. Good. I'm glad. Sitting here just cleaning my bathroom. This is what my life's come to. Yeah, with my friends in the sun. Aw. Hey, babe. Okay. 21 degrees? What are you talking about, 21 degrees? Can't reach. I'm assuming you must mean, oh, okay, Celsius. That's what I was gonna say. I figure it's in Celsius. See, we do Fahrenheit. Yes, please, babe. I think today it's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't ask me what that is in Celsius because I have no idea. Six, 7. Okay, so I've got that amount done. I'm going to see what else I have in here that I can use for the toilet because I ain't got no toilet cleaner. We ran out. And if I'd done that, I would have got somewhere right out, but I didn't know. Six, seven. That's funny. Oh. Okay, sorry. Madison, but I'm cool whenever I do that, right? What you young whippersnappers do? Not anymore. As my daughter said, we lit that in 2025, Mom. See, back in my day, when we had a saying, we kept it going for a really long time. We reused and recycled, okay? Hey, get out of here. I don't want you getting hurt. Get. Hiya. Hiya. That's what I get for having such a gentle cat. He's like, what? You're not scaring me. But there's bleach in here, and I don't want him to get into the bleach. Mayhem? No. You have a cat too? I have 3. And he's my gentle one. He's the one that will like get into everything, and he's not afraid of anything really, except for my son. He is afraid of my son. Just because my son terrorizes him. Like, not mean, but just annoys him really bad. And he's a very, very sweet cat. He's very, very gentle, and he's just... So he comes in here and he's like, ooh, bleach water, let me lick that, see what happens. I'm like, no, bro. We can't do that. We don't do that. Okay. Think I gotta at least get out, bro. Think I got it at least. Hello, Alexandra. How are you, my love? I'm sorry, I shouldn't call you my love. I don't even know who you are. But hello, welcome to the channel. Yeah, Mayhem is very, very calm. He's a neutered males, and usually they are very, very calm. So, you know, that makes sense. He's not scared of anything really, and he's a sweet baby. Like, he really is. He's a very sweet baby, but that can get him in trouble. Okay, I think I got everything pretty much good soaked. I'm gonna just wipe it all down now. Wipe it down. Wipe. Oh man, I cracked myself up. And they're fighting. Actually, Sometimes I scare myself, just a little bit. Okay, I think that's about as good as that's gonna get. Clean wise. Would you stop? You're fighting. Wipe it down. Yeah, I'm not that good though. What other kind of cleaning products do I have in here that I probably have a bunch of that I don't really need, but here we are sitting here. Not a whole lot. Not in this bathroom. We're just gonna spray a whole bunch of this bleach cleaner in here because until I can get to the store, I mean, it's got to get cleaned out. So we're just gonna put a bunch of this bleach cleaner in here, let it sit for a few minutes, and then we're gonna scrub it, and hopefully it'll be good. Alright, so there's that. I think my plunger, and why we have 2 plungers in here, I don't know. But we do have 2 plungers in here. And probably what I'm gonna end up doing, I think the shower. That's what I'm gonna do next. But I've got to move the plungers out of here. I think these fumes are making me so, which I'm already a little Lulu, so you know it's okay. Alright, what we're gonna do, I think right here is we are going to move this out of the way. I'm going to move this and this out because it's disgusting. The whole thing needs washed because there's dust. That we moved. Okay. I don't think anything irritates me as much as people leaving empty bottles in the shower. That would be my daughter. My middle. And lids. Like, why? There's no reason. Ew, that's gross. I do not know how long it's been there, so we're gonna throw that away. Ew. Okay. So now I'm going to move all this stuff out of the shower and put it over here until on the ground, because I haven't done the ground yet because we gotta do that last. Yeah, there's so much like, it's gross. I can't. Okay. Oh, this too. No, I'll say I'm gonna go this way because I don't like it. Okay. Oh, and this. Good Lord. Lord have mercy. What time is it here? Let me look. 12:35, it's noon 30. Noon 30. And, okay, so I'm going to spray this down really good. Get that kind of spray there really good. It is noon 30. So I don't know if it's good razor or not. Maybe we need to go anyways. I have a really cool little thing. I say it's cool, probably not. But little scrub thing for my really? Oh my god, this stuff is in my eyes. Nah! Okay, I'll be right back. Come back, I promise. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so gently, we're going to gently step into because I've already sprayed it. And really work these. I couldn't find my big one. I have a big one for these, but couldn't find it. So we're just going to work with what we have, which is this little one. But we've already sprayed it down and let it soak, so it should be okay. As long as I don't get it in my eyes. I can't do this. I'm gonna have to open the door. Okay. Sorry about that. I mean, honestly, this stuff is pretty much washed. The bleach has I'm going to scrub a little bit on these and okay, what's that? Get this part clean. Down here. Gosh almighty. Sorry, y'all. I thought this was going to be a better cleaning video than this, but apparently not. Okay. Now. Hey, Cheyenne. I'm glad, Madison. I'm telling you. Like, I hate cleaning with a passion. I do. I like cleaning outside stuff. Like, I love getting my yard mowed and weed eating and all that stuff. But, you know, and my husband does does a lot of our input stuff. Like he does the laundry and the dishes most of the time, like almost all the time. But there's times that, you know, stuff needs done like this that I don't want to do, and he's working, and I'm like, that's probably it. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Okay. That is all looking much better. Much better. Okay. There's that. Okay. I'm trying to think here. I know it's scary. Alright, we're going to rinse off these bottles. Make sure the caps are all back on them. And put those back where they go. On here. I'm not getting that one back. Let's see. This one. Okay, I think that's all. Oh, no, there's one more. Okay. Which, if we didn't have so much crap, that'd be a lot better. But we do, so here we are. I say that a lot, don't I? But we do. So here we are. Alright. I'm going to close that up because I'm done. Alright. Oh crap, I forgot one more thing. Dadgummit. Knew that was going to happen. Okay. We're going to put that in our car. Alright. Now. Okay. I am okay, I promise. I'm just like, my nose is running, my eyes are watering. So, yeah, here we go. Alright, I'm thinking that the toilet has been sitting long enough, the bowl part of it, that I can, I don't know if I should scrub it yet or not. Pardon me, excuse me. Just like around the edges, like I just don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it for a little bit longer, let it sit, and then we will see where we are from there. What's next? Well, what's next is I'm gonna go get our broom, come in here and sweep all of the dust up that I have knocked down, and any little bits of trash I might miss. So we're gonna go up and say hi to yourself for a minute while I go get the broom. So, I'm at the room. Good Lord. Sorry. You're gonna be dizzy. Sorry. Oh crap. Hold on. Alright. I can get this. Right. Girl, you go. We're going to do that. So I'm not going to be pretends that my house is clean all the time. It's not gross, but it's definitely not deep cleaned all the time. Out of very little time, very little desire, and just, I mean, I work with kids all day, and then I have my own kids at home. And so a lot of the times, I mean, I'll just be honest, I'll come home and I'm exhausted. I'm waiting on my husband to get home, and because I haven't seen him, you know, it's like, I just want to chill for a minute. And a lot of people don't understand that. And a lot of people think that if you do that and you don't keep your house sparkling clean, you're lazy. Well, no, it's called we have other lives. And I'm not saying that you should just let your house be gross all the time. That is not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, some people, that is their passion, right? Their passion is to clean. I have a friend, and her mom's passion is cleaning. That's what she likes to do. She loves to do it. She does it for other people. She does it constantly at her house. And it's like,
Wish I was like that.
I do. I wish I was a little bit more like that, but at the same time,
I wish I enjoyed cleaning.
she is also a little bit anal and judgmental when it comes to people in their houses. And I don't want to be like that because I understand that things happen. Life gets away. Sickness comes. Kids happen. Ball games happen. Time slips away. And sometimes you just don't have the time or the want to, or you don't have the energy to anymore. What? And it's just one of those things that, people will judge you for that. And I don't like that. I'm not like that. I would, my grandmother was one that, honestly, you could probably eat out of her toilet bowl at any time of the day, and it would be perfectly sanitary because she was so crazy on her cleaning. Now, with that came judgment and hatefulness and unhappiness. I mean, just a pure unhappiness with life. And so, I'm not like that. I won't be like that. I refuse to be that way. And I've always told my kids, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does need to be done. And people have their own lives. It's just, exactly. This is a place where you come to eat and sleep. And my house is not a museum.
Kind of looking like it right now, but
Yeah, it kind of is looking like it right now, but my house is not a museum. I have people in my house, and they live here. With that being said, there's two sides to that coin. Yes, it does need to be clean. It does need to be livable. You need to be able to eat there and not, die of some kind of germ. But you also, you need to be able to be comfortable in your own house. And if your standard is not the same as somebody else's standard, it's okay. I have family that, I know they totally do the like they side-eye me. I know they do. And they're probably like, geez, I would never eat at her house. And it's not that it's bad. It's not gross. It's just that, no, I don't dust my furniture 500 times a day. And yeah, look at that. If you run your finger across my fans, you're going to find dust. You know, when like a little dust ball starts falling down, I'll clean the dadgum fans, okay? Like, that's not the first thing on my priority list. So, anyways, that's just how I am, and it may be wrong. Maybe it is wrong. I don't know. But I know I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to kill myself for a house that I just eat and sleep in. So, and I'm not going to make myself miserable while I'm doing that. I do wish I was better at what I do, but I'm not. So, again, here we are. And nope, this is not going to come up, and that's okay. I'll get some of the lime and rust stuff here in a little bit, and we'll fix that. It will come clean, just not right at this moment. Okay, let's see. Alright, I think I'm done in here. Maybe. For a moment. Okay. Oh, that stupid shelf. Just kidding. I gotta put the shelf back up. Or not shelf, it's like a little, what is it? There goes the burn. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Did it hit her? Or did it just almost hit her? Oh, well, she's fine. And now, I'm nasty. But, let's take a look. At my cleaning balls. I'll get those in a second. But, let's take a look. I have concrete floors, so keep that in mind. And that's why I was saying this is going to have to, I'm going to have to get the lime and rust stuff. But other than that, it's nice and clean. My shower is nice and clean. And here we are. I think that's pretty good for right now. I am going to have to mop, but I'm not doing that right this second. Because, I don't know. I'm just not going to do it right this second. Actually, I think I'm going to end this because it's been... Stay. Well, I've been on here for an hour, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end this just because it was kind of crazy, and I do have all of this stuff that I'm going to have to organize here in a minute. And that really, that shouldn't take too long, but I am going to get off of here, and hopefully my husband will be home in a minute, and he can help me. And maybe my daughter that's sitting right over here will help me. Right, Cora? We gotta pretend like she doesn't hear me. Right, Cora? Cora Grace. I will hopefully be back on later, though, guys. I love you. Bye.